Assalamu alaikum, dear students. This is Ariful Islam Khan, lecturer, Department of English, Milestone College. Hope all are spending good time. Today I will talk about a very important topic, modifiers, and I will solve an exercise from your model test. Nobudud model test. The model question number 125, item number 6. First of all, I want to clarify the topic. What is a modifier? A modifier is a word, phrases, clause which modify other words in a sentence. To be specific, a modifier is either an adjective or an adverb. The adjectives modify the nouns and the adverbs modify the verbs or the adjectives or the other adverbs. We are probably known to two terms, pre-modifier and post-modifier. Pre-modifier is placed before the head. On the other hand, post-modifier is placed after the head. There are some common terms we need to know before solving a passage of modifiers. If we can recognize the terms, it will be easier for us to solve the passage. So let's see them, which are common terms and which terms we usually find in a passage. First of all, pre-modify the noun. Whenever you are asked to pre-modify a noun, in that case you will put an adjective. Now see, post-modify the noun. Here, whenever you are asked to post-modify the noun, then you will put another noun. One noun will work as noun and the other one will work as adjective. So two nouns will be together. See the example, book fair. The next term, post-modify the verb. Whenever you are asked to post-modify the verb, in that case you will put adverb. We can easily recognize the adverbs. So whenever we will have ly added word, we can easily know them as adverb. And we have some words without ly adverbs as late, today, there, etc. Now, intensifier. If you are asked to put an intensifier, then you will certainly put there very. Very is another type of adverb. Whenever you will see that you are asked to put here an intensifier, in that case you will put a very. Now see determiner, a and the, these, that, those, they are determiners. Whenever you are asked to put determiners, then you will choose from these words which is necessary for the passage. Now see the demonstrative. Whenever you are asked to put demonstrative, in that case you will put from these three words, these, that and those. Now see quantifier. There are lots of quantifier. Before uncountable noun, we put much, little, a little, the little, a lot of, amount of, this type of quantifier. On the other hand, there are some quantifiers which are put before countable noun. Before plural countable noun. Which are they? A few, the few, a good number of, more, less, several, adequate, enough, and these determinants we use before plural countable noun. Here see the next term, infinitive. Whenever you are asked to put infinitive, you will put a verb with two, two plus verb. Now come to the next term, participle or gerund. Participle and gerund both has a similarity, ing added verb. Participle can be different. Participle, in present participle we add ing, and in past participle it is the third form of verb. So according to the necessity we will put ing added verb or the third form of verb. Now come to the next term, possessive pronoun. Which are the possessive pronoun? Now see, my, our, their, his, her, its, they are the possessive pronoun. Now come to the next term, appositive as post modifier. While two noun or noun phrases are together to indicate the same person or thing, here the second one is appositive of the first one. Dear students, these are the terms we need to know before solving the passage. Now our passage will be easier to solve. Dear students, see the first line. I can remember a memorable incident that happened dash. Here you are asked to post modify the verb. We have already discussed that whenever we'll modify a verb, in that case we'll put an adverb. So we'll put here an adverb. What can be our answer? Can you guess? Here we can put last month. I can remember a memorable incident that happened last month. In such a way we can fill the gap. Now come to the next line. It was a dash holiday. Here we are asked to use a noun adjective to pre-modify the noun. I mean, we'll find another noun to fill the gap. So here we can put summer or winter holiday. So it would be our answer. It was a summer holiday or it was a winter holiday. Our college was closed, so I decided to go for a walk in the countryside. Now come to the next line. My cousin dash was with me. Here we are asked to post modify the noun with an appositive. We have already discussed about appositive. So in the gap we'll say something about the first noun, my cousin. So we can modify the word my cousin. A first year college student was with me. So the answer will be like this. My cousin, a first year college student, was with me. A first year college student is the appositive of the first noun, my cousin. Now come to the next sentence. We went past a river. It was not dash river. Here we are asked to post modify the noun. So what will be our answer? Can you guess? We can put here an adjective as we have gap before a noun. So here we can write like this. It was not big river. So big will be our desired answer here. Now see the next sentence. But it was dash beautiful. Use an intensifier to pre-modify the adjective. So I have already told you that whenever you are asked to put an intensifier, in that case you will certainly put there very, and it is very easy. Whenever you will find the word intensifier, you will put very. So very will be our answer. But it was very beautiful. Dear students, come to the next part of the passage. We saw many small boats dash. Here we are asked to use participle phrase to post modify the noun. Can you remember the definition of phrase? Whenever more than one words will be together to give a single meaning, in that case it can be called phrase. So here more than one words will put here. So what will be our answer? We can write here plying with colorful sails. We saw many small boats plying with colorful sails. In such a way we can complete this gap. Now see, then we came across a dash line. Here we are asked to use a noun adjective to pre-modify the noun. So what will be our answer? See here. We can put railway line. Then we came across a railway line. So railway will be our answer. Now see the next line. Suddenly we saw a train coming from the eastern side. Now come to the next line. The train was dash and many people were hanging. Here we are asked to do post modify the noun. So what will be our answer? We can put here crowded. The train was crowded and many people were hanging. So in this way we can solve this gap. See the next part. The train disappeared very dash. So we are asked here to modify the verb. You know, whenever you are asked to modify the verb, then you will put an adverb. So what will be our answer? We can put here soon or quickly. The train disappear very soon or very quickly. Quickly or soon, both are adverbs, so we can use any of them. Now come to the last sentence of this passage. We became very thrilled. Use an infinitive phrase to post modify the verb. We have already discussed about infinitive. Can you remember? Whenever you are told to put an infinitive, in that case you will put a verb with to. I mean 2 plus verb. So what will be our answer for this gap? We can write here to see the train. We became very thrilled to see the train. We had not seen a train from so close distance before. In such a way, we can complete our today's passage. So, dear student, let's see the whole passage together. See the first line. I can remember a memorable incident that happened. Here we are asked to do the post modify the verb. So we'll put an adverb. What will be our answer? Last month. Last month is an example of adverb of time. So last month will be our answer here. Now come to the next line. It was a dash holiday. Here we are asked to use a noun adjective to pre-modify the noun. So we can use another noun to complete the sentence. Here we can put summer or winter. So the whole sentence will be like, it was a summer holiday. Now come to the next line. Our college was closed, so I decided to go for a walk in the countryside. My cousin dash was with me. Here we are asked to post modify the noun with an appositive. So what is appositive? Whenever we'll extend something or we'll add something about the previous noun, in that case that part, that extra part will be called as appositive. So here we can write the answer like this. My cousin, a first year college student, was with me. Now see the next line. We went past a river. It was not dash river. What did you put here? Here we have written the answer like this. It was not a big river, as we are told to post modify the noun. Now come to the next line. But it was beautiful. Here in the gap we can use an intensifier. So it is very easy. Whenever we are asked to put an intensifier, in that case just we'll put very. So this sentence we can complete like this. But it was very beautiful. Now come to the next line. We saw many small boats dash. Here we are asked to put participle phrase. So a participle phrase will be like this. A verb will be started with ing and there will be more than one word, and we can complete this gap. We saw many small boats plying with colorful sail. Now see the next line. Then we came across a dash line. In the gap we are asked to put a noun adjective. I mean another noun will put here to complete the sentence. Railway can be used here as the appropriate word. So this line can be completed like this. Then we came across a railway line. Now see the next line. Suddenly we saw a train coming from the eastern side. Now come to the next line. The train was dash and many people were hanging. Here in the gap we are asked to do post modify the noun. Whenever we'll modify a noun, so we'll use an adjective. So our answer will be the train was crowded and many people were hanging. In such a way we can complete this sentence. Now see the next line. The train disappeared very dash. Here we are asked to post modify the verb. Whenever we'll modify a verb, in that case we'll put adverb. So here we can use two adverbs, soon or quickly. So
we can complete the line like this: the train disappeared very soon or quickly. Now come to the next line. We became very thrilled dash. Here we are asked to put an infinitive phrase to post modify the verb. So we have already discussed that our infinitive is to plus verb. So we can complete this sentence like this: we became very thrilled to see a train. Now see the last line: we had not seen a train from so close distance before. In such a way, we can answer this passage.
Dear students, we have already completed our today's lessons, and today we have shown you a passage and some basic facts related with modifiers. I hope you all have understood properly. And thank you very much for watching me. Allah Hafiz.